Oh, I tell you what, I don't know what I'm doing. Activate the pinions.
Freedom! I remember this feeling. It will be fitting, though, if Moloch Baal has his way. Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. There sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige. That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined. That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor. The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it. Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring!
This old man has some legs.
There it is! The dark anchor mooring.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
I will protect you.
Oh my gosh. This is gonna be pretty hard. Like, is this guy immune to my attacks? Not immune, but resistant? I think he's on fire.
A moment. Listen. The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nern in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard. A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nern. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb. Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the Sky Shard. Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
Okie dokie.
The vestige awakens once again. Come here. We must speak.
Objects with the red steel prompts are owned, and stealing items is a crime. If witnessed stealing an item, a bounty will be placed on your head. Guards will confiscate stolen items. Probably should have started reading that earlier. Whatever. I don't think I want seaweed anyway.
You there, wet one. This one needs to speak to you. Razumdar is here on a mission of some delicacy. You are just what the Bandari ordered. Between your hands and Raz's
Why are you lying?
we are certain to see. First, a question. Where did you come from? A Daedric prince, you say? Raz has a nose for lies, but you seem clean as an ocean breeze. If anyone else asks my mind, you're a focused one, aren't you? It is good to be focused, but it is also good right now to fit in. Your sudden arrival, it does not fit in. You understand? Just a friendly Khajiit, privileged to see someone drop from nowhere and land in sea. Shame you cannot do that at will. You could make piles of coin, sell tickets. Because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with the locals, assure them we are not invaders or marauders. Now come, let us try to fit in. Commander Karen, the moment this recruit survived the ship.
Glad you're up and about, recruit. I'm in need of a scout to head to Shattered Shoals. Most of our fleet foundered to the west, but we've had few survivors trickle in from that direction. We captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates never travel alone. Find out if they're around Shattered Shoals, and if so, what they're doing on this island. Of course you should. Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple. That wizard claims to know something about everything, so he may have insight on how these sea vipers operate.
Okay.
Ilsil is this way.
I just want to get some clothes so I don't look like a bum.
Ilsil, this recruit wishes to
Yeah.
speak with you.
Where'd this guy go? The
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct...
or I can't be talking to nobody when they're not looking at me.
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the
You're
morning
still not
stone
looking
when
at
we
me.
bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, did you need something?
Yeah, I do.
Yes. The Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless. What do you mean? Pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous! All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp. I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things. Arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Kanathi's roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me? We should speak privately before you depart. Let's meet by the statue.
You should stop running around.
There, see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away. But as this one said, there are opportunities here for people that fall from the sky. Ilsil is most impressed with his newest bubble. But the undead are a threat to all of Kanathi's roost. If you want to, you could search the Temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there. Then the locals should see we came here as allies, not conquerors. Karaneth told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Kanathi's roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Strange, yes? You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Prove yourself to the soldiers. Oh, there's far less glamorous work to be done in this town, at the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there, after you've done what you decide to do. Until then, bright moons guide your steps.
Oh, is that how you change objectives?
Where words fail, claws flame.
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land. I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Murloc Ball. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish. Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril.
Well,
Threat
earned a
of Murloc
trophy.
Ball looms
Awesome.
across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard. You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it. Indeed, I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise.
Still some of his seaweed. I don't think I want it though. Investigate. Temple. Morning Springs. Investigate.
I could use a break. Do not fear. This one won't jump. But the thought has a cord.
Goodbye. Oh. Okay. That didn't do anything.
It's a wonder anyone survived. Did you see the wreck?
Giant enemy crab. This is a beetle. Oh. He's got hostile creatures roaming around, chilling out. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Can any of you hear me?
No.
Where are you?
Oh, I thought she was talking on some type of phone. But I guess you can't see
Hey
either.
there. Have you seen my squad?
We ain't got no squad.
We were all in a little Alkosh, part of the Dominion fleet sailing for Canarthy's Roost. Then a hurricane blew up out of nowhere. Sails tore, hulls cracked, and we were thrown into the ocean. I ended up here. I can't find the rest of my squad. I thought I heard one of them calling out, but the ocean twists up sounds. If they're wounded or pinned down, could you keep an eye out for my soldiers? They answer to Edalus, Onglon, and Nistel. 2 of us can cover more ground.
I'm not gonna remember that.
I'm sure my squad made it to shore alive. Dominion Marines constantly defy the sea's attempts to drown us. But hurricanes, they're another matter. I fear my squad is banged up worse than I am. Our ship's hold was packed full of an old Bosmer healing remedy. The labels say torchbug treacle, but Marines call it glow juice. The wreck scattered bottles across the beach must be what brought out the aelids. Squat creatures made of teeth, claws, and endless hunger. I've heard their cries up and down the beach since I came to. Their sweet tooth is bigger than their walnut brains. I saw one of the stupid things. Good luck.
Where do you think you're going? He's another person? Guess so.
I lost a lot of friends in that storm. Give me some good news. I saw her swept overboard in that damn storm. Held on to the rigging long as I could, but it tore the skin off my palms. If I can't hold a weapon, I'm useless to my squad.
So what am I doing now? Gather torchbug, tentacle, ranger, marines. Oh god. It's raining arrows. Okay. Is that a fly? What kind of fly is that? Whip the fly to death. That's awesome. That is a friend. I don't know you. Just wave his finger. That's funny.
Did you find any glow juice? I
Maybe.
got some used to think this stuff was only good for practical jokes on. Hope they appreciate their.
Why is this dude running on top of a tiger? Lion. Why is a tiger riding on top of it? Whatever. I can already tell this is going to be one of them weird games.
She's alive. I suppose
And I
some
think
luck
the
amidst wreckage. Can't stand
sergeant,
sleep on my leg. If I don't put too
whatever,
much weight on it, I can manage a good hobble.
didn't even try looking for a squad.
You got it. Blessings upon you. I can make my own.
Mm-hmm. Says Shali. Imagine my surprise at leading the herd to the shore and finding riches of the sea spilled upon our doorstep. What a bounty. Sister, bring your wagon to Shattered Shoals with all haste. If we move swiftly, we'll have enough money to start our own plantation. Rockamud. Whatever his name says. Rakamode. These things really blend in with the scenery. Red meat is bad for you. Oh, there's more of these things. Yeah, this guy looks pretty cool. Finding some small crabs. Oh, is that guy over here? Let's see the other way. This looks like the first person.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Used to think this stuff was only good for practical jokes on snow. Hope they appreciate it.
Didn't I already give this person some? Maybe. Here you go.
I can make my own way in.
Okay. This is why you should pay attention to what you're doing. Don't have to keep going back.
What is it?
You know, there's no way that there's a person, and that person got thrown all the way over here, so I'm just gonna go back to the shipwreck. I really wish I knew what I was doing. Now, why is that rat thing carrying boots? Made from other rats. I love to see these little crabs kill me. Alright, I found you.
Who are you? Were you part of the fleet? Alive? Good. That's good. Waves smashed me against the ship. Cracked a few ribs. Not the best feeling. Tastes like sandals boiled in mint perfume. But if it knits my ribs, I'll drink the whole bottle. Lieutenant Gellin pulled me ashore. Went to find shelter. Never came back. Headed to a nearby cave. Find him. Tell him we're all safe.
I'm guessing this is the cave. Yes, it is. Big ass snakes.
Turns out my squad were the ones who found me. Ever consider a career as a Dominion Marine? You'd make quite the scout. My squad said you were looking for
What better
Lieutenant
do? Look
Gellin.
on the beach right behind you.
What do you mean? First, a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Then, an able-bodied Dominion Marine is captured and tortured to death? What else was in that cave? Some kind of sacrifice? This is too big for my squad to handle. We need reinforcements. Estelle spotted a beached ship nearby. It looks intact, and she spotted Dominion sailors aboard. We need to combine our forces and find who murdered Lieutenant Gellin. My squad and I need to pull his body out of that damn cave. Would you warn the sailors on that beached ship? They need to know it's not safe to wander around. Wait, take this. I found some glow juice while I was looking for my squad, but they're on the mend. You'll get used to the taste. We'll be along shortly. Watch it.
Before the next sun sets, my blade will find a home in the heart of Lieutenant Gellin's killer. May the fates guide me to avenge him.
The hurricane killed hundreds of Marines. Why does it matter if one of them died in the cave? Oh. Well, the Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she's seaworthy again. Maybe your Marines can prove they're more than two-legged cargo in shiny armor. If they pitch in, I'll consider reinforcements. They up for it? Or are they all talk? I'm sure they'll be as useful as they were in the hurricane. Should they care to prove otherwise, they're welcome to do actual work patching leaks in the Prowler's hold. Maybe they can locate a replacement helmsman's wheel in all this wreckage. Oh, and our Sunsighter. Must have fallen overboard when we beached. Our lookout saw those skink-fingered pirates make off with it. You'll have to get the Sunsighter back, any way you can. Sure, talking's easier. Captain Jimala uses it to navigate. I could tell you how the sun and stars show the ship's exact position, but none of it matters while it's in the Sea Viper's hands. Barnacles on the arse. They're all sea elves. Malmer, they call themselves. Nothing more than pirates, if you ask me. Some say they have a connection to the water itself, but it's a lie. Anyone can learn weather magic like they do. The pride of the long coast.
We'll show that old sea cat what Dominion Marines can do. Edalus is the best scrounger in the regiment. If you want, I can send him out to look for a helmsman's wheel. He's on his way. Anything else we can do? Miss Dallas is good with a mallet as she is with her sword. She'll have those leaks fixed in no time. What else? Onglorn is our best tracker. I almost pity the Sea Viper who's holding on to the Sunsider. But it's time for that.
That was fast. All right. There's room on the Prowler for your Marine friends, as long as they work for their meals. I said I'd consider it. Something you'll want to hear. You just made the Prowler see it.
So, do I still have to look for these people?
Due to your efforts, the Prowler is free to sail once the tide comes in. Those Marines did their part as well. I have no reinforcements, but I offer something better. I know who's killing the Dominion soldiers, and I know how to stop it. Our lookout watched the Sea Vipers drag a Dominion Marine into a cave. Later, he saw your friends remove the Marine's body.
You're not my
If
friends.
he weren't so short-handed, I'd have ordered his rescue. But 3 of my own crew were missing. Before we understood the danger, I sent my crew to scavenge among the shoals so we might repair the Prowler. We thought they disappeared, but one just returned, and she tells a harrowing tale. The Sea Vipers happened. Now there's a new storm brewing, and I fear they're the cause of it. Mustangui recovers below. Hear what she has to say for yourself. Be gentle when you speak with Mustangui. She has been through much and fears for her friends.
How did I get to this point? Still not. Completely different side mission.
The Sea Vipers are insane! They're trying to create another hurricane! Sir Verkvild and I were scavenging for a replacement helmsman's wheel when the Sea Vipers ambushed us. They brought us to the island with the beached Dominion flagship. They'd done things there. Terrible things. Those filthy Maormer dragged my mates up and tied them to these serpent-shaped statues. Then they started chanting, and lightning surrounded them. That's when a storm began to form around the island. Yes, I'm sure of it. It was a terrible sight. The Sea Vipers were so caught up in the ritual, I slipped free. I tried to grab Sir, but the lightning held him fast. Then one of the Sea Vipers yanked at him. I saw the Maormer's wrist glow. The Maormer wore lodestones on their wrists. It let them ignore those lightning beams, but I couldn't find any more. So I jumped off the ship and swam for it. Please, don't let them sacrifice my crewmates.
Land. Have we reached land? But the room still spin. The prowler needed a cook, so I've...
What am I supposed to be doing now? I forgot. Take something lodestone Sea Vipers. Wait a second, how are they gonna get out of here? If it's like 1 inch of water. Oh, that was a regular person. What? You slapped me? You get manhandled. Oh. You got gold. Oh, it must be another player. Let's follow this guy. Yeah, it looks like he knows how to play.
Those sea vipers are insane!
Glad to see you're alright after being electrocuted.
They won't kill me today!
Why did he say that like that? They won't kill me today. Big cobwebs. By the looks of these webs, I don't think those lemons are any good. Although I don't think this game has a rotting system. But I'm not sure. I just played. Started. And I wonder how much inventory I have. Sky and storm, bleed the sea, and stone the tide. I really don't like that font. How do they have those monkey things? No. Well, you're not going to make any progress if you're just shoveling it back at the ship. It's just going to fall back in the same place.
Sur and Werkveld returned just after the skies cleared up. They're a bit damp, but otherwise all right. My lookout says I have you to thank. Then we'll finish repairs and shove off at high tide. Oh, your marine friends fended off sea vipers while you rescued my crew. They're welcome aboard, as long as they want. Perhaps we'll see you at Mistral.
You know, I can get to the side mission. Maybe this isn't a side mission. This might be a main story mission.
Still need more supplies.
What the hell am I doing? Guess this is the way. I'm guessing this isn't the way. Leveling up and walking. Oh. I wonder if I should be sneaking up on these creatures. I'm gonna get closer.
Come no closer. Heed my words. You endanger more than your life should you approach. A foolish spirit. My ambition brought me low, but I won't allow it to happen to another. The book before you bears a terrible curse, as do 2 others. You can hear it call to you, yes? But how? Are you strong enough to resist their call? Could you bring them to the shrine and finish what I did not? Heed my words. The forbidden knowledge within those books isn't for this world. They must be destroyed. The curse upon each tome is designed to feed souls to oblivion. But if you are able to resist their call, you can collect them on the shores of Canal.
It's probably just a tutorial of how to twerk. Where's it at, man? Is that a purple rat? Ooh. there another one behind me? Where the hell are these things coming from?
Don't believe her lies.
Harder than expected. Let's see if it was worth it.
Now you die.
Not now, not ever.
Thing says, investigate the Temple of Morning Springs. This one, collect journal. Just collect masterwork of Inducer.
Just put out for Haven when this storm hit. Please, I need to buy food.
Yeah, and I don't know what to do. Why would you pickpocket a beggar? How do I give this guy money? I'm guessing if I destroy it, I'll be able to get whatever it's made out of. Sure. I don't think I got anything. So I can only carry one thing at a time. Oh, I did not mean to hit that dude. Oh, I didn't even know I could.
Knowledge is power.
I'm about dead.
Have mercy.
You're here. Good, good. Mistral is the jewel of the southern seas, a free port with trade ties to half of Tamriel. Ambassadors from the Dominion arrived weeks ago to negotiate its admission into the Alliance. Unfortunately, things have not gone smoothly. Kenarthi's Roost has an old treaty with the Maumar. They claim the Dominion fleet intended to invade their home waters. It's a sticking point in the negotiations. The Sylvanar could use some help. Find him. Give him this token. He'll know you are a friend. Without Mistral's support, the Dominion will have precious little defense on its southern coasts. But Razumdar is just a simple Khajiit. He seeks the best for all the people of Tamriel. Also, a saddle that won't pinch the tail. One day.
had such a...
It's really catchy and fun. Losers, in other words.
Dang, Alex. Yeah, still do the same mission, which I haven't done yet. Don't know how to. That's what I'm gonna do anyway.
You have a better idea? Spit it out!
Hey, ideas aren't my strong suit. I'm just saying, look at this place. Do they look like they can afford us?
You have a point. Mapia, what else?
Let's ask around. I'm sure something will come up.
This guy just killed everybody. Even the beggar. If only I were that good.
Revelations await. Don't believe her lies. Knowledge is power.
Please, a moment. Please, I need your help. My master's life is in danger. Please, I'm part of an expedition from Eagle's Strand. A week's too magic. I have no doubt. My master and I had... Aurelian.
Can I just stay on my task at hand? There was somebody coming up to me every dang time, looking for me to do a side mission. I got nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
You have such intricate turn back. I'm whatever I wish to be. I change bodies like high elves change clothes. Though the corpses in this temple limit my wardrobe. What does it matter? Ah, the name for my newest outfit. His flesh sags a bit, though the power in his bones reminds me of my youth. And the rose. I'd forgotten the feel of silk upon newly won flesh. Set foot in this temple and see for yourself. Such commendable posture. I could definitely wear you in the autumn. As for Aurelian, he's fit for display under full moons all new. I'm tired of this. Leave or die.
Yeah, he must get smacked up.
That can't be good. We need to get those wards down fast.
Did I even do what I was supposed to do? Uh-oh.
Spider weaves the web around
This ward won't keep us out for long. The wards blocking the temple doors are located on opposite sides of the courtyard. We should hurry. My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the locals mentioned a temple...
Don't just stop mid-sentence.
The wards blocking the temple doors. My master and I had little to do after... Ah, so you... Aurelian built it.
Scorpion's poison courses through its prey.
My master... The cycle of the two moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier.
What if this guy can do it for me? It's full moon. Which one knows? Where's this? It's an eclipse?
The cycle of the two moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier. The cycle of the two moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier. The barrier is down. But before we proceed, I need to speak with you.
Really? You can't talk on the other side?
When we entered the temple, that skeleton made it sound as though Aurelian was in grave danger. I won't let vague threats keep us from my master. But Aurelian is too important to lose. Perhaps we should think before we act. The Dominion relies on Aurelian for his sound judgment. He's taught countless students the ways of Magicka, including some of the Queen's own advisors. His role in the invasion is paramount for our future success. If anything were to happen to him... Thank you. We should keep moving. We found the Morning Stone on that pedestal. Wait, that's Aurelian! What's he doing up there?
Ears that large and you still don't listen.
You're racist.
A few alterations. There was a time when the sound of Uldor's voice commanded the terror of thousands. I'm Uldor. I see your dominion teaches you nothing of my people. I shouldn't. Never mind that accursed blue rock. I'm about to restore my wardrobe to its full glory. Behold this Aurelian fellow. Such vibrancy. I could use more like him, but one must be willing to run through a bolt of silk for the finest coat. I believe I'll keep him. At least until my summoning ritual wears him through. You see, undead are also beige. But I'm willing to adorn myself with hundreds of tawdry outfits in order to collect the more colorful garb at Eagle's Strand.
I wasn't paying attention. This is the same dude that just blew up.
Leave Aurelian for now. We have to disrupt the summoning ritual. I'll destroy the bone piles if you keep the undead at bay. It'll take a moment to weaken the circle. Keep the undead away from me. time to talk. My master and I...
No time to talk. Continues to talk.
It's working! I'll weaken the next circle. Last circle. We can do this. We must do this. Help my master. I'm right behind you.
Stay back!
Ooh.
Uldor! Get out of my body! Now! Silence! None command Uldor!
I guess I gotta go down there.
Uldor, I command you by the tears of the two moons, return to your prison!
That won't hold me for long.
You're Gathwin's ally, yes? Please, disable these traps so she can make it to us safely. Oh, thank you, friend.
Disable the traps.
Despite only my pride, Uldor was a powerful Malmo wizard who learned to separate his spirit from his body. Even in death, he can wear hundreds of mindless forms at a time. Thankfully, I know his weakness. These gems focus the Morning Stone's power. Uldor had me remove them from his tomb.
I propose Gathwin recovers the Morning Stone from Eagle's Strand. Meanwhile, we restore...
Master, I know what you're planning. I won't let you throw your life away. Aurelian's... Nothing you say will convince me. And he calls me stuff. You can't do this, Master.
The Dominion will thrive without me. It's far stronger than it knows.
Then I should recover the Morning Stone. Farewell, Aurelian. I
know, Gathwin. I know.
Well, I'm about to mess this dude up like when he was in his bone form.
You! I won't wear the poisoned outfit.
I've reconsidered what our combined power can do, Aldor. I willingly give myself over.
I knew such power would tempt you. Very well.
Hurry! Place the tears of the 2 moons in the pedestals!
Wretched fool! I'll turn your friend to ash. I won't be mocked by soiled attire. You'll not leave this tomb alive.
Yeah, I probably won't, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Stay away from those pedestals.
Pedestals? Yes, tell me your weakness.
You worthless rag! This tomb can't hold me forever.
Go quickly. I feel Uldor's weakness fade. Hurry, tell Gathwin of the plan's success. Uldor will sustain me. Better a living form than a dusty old skeleton, I suppose. I'd hoped for more time to meditate, but this wasn't what I had in mind. Goodbye, my friend.
I'm really not your friend, bro. Is everybody dead?
Ogmir, the fiercest of my warriors.
What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? How do I get over here? All that running around, I passed this person already?
It's done, isn't it? Aurelian, forgive me. I'll ensure them no good comes from dwelling on... Forgive me. There you go. I think that'll be it for me for the time being. This. Yeah.